15 seconds. Everybody has IDs. 10 seconds.
Good morning, AP, and happy Women's History Month. Welcome to Knightline News, broadcasting live from Academy Park World News Headquarters. I'm Victoria.
And I'm Nyla. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, and it is a day one. We will answer yesterday's Women's History Month trivia question as well as ask today's a little later in the broadcast, so stay tuned.
But first, here's AP's resident meteorologist, Abe, with today's weather.
Thank you, Victoria. Today, there will be a high of 51 degrees with a low of 31, and it is expected to be sunny. And now, Victoria and Nyla, what are some things happening here at AP that students should know about?
Thanks for asking, Abe. Library books. Students, you must return or renew any library books you have checked out by this Friday. They must be returned prior to the fourth marking period starting on Monday.
Credit recovery. Credit recovery students, you are not allowed to wait anywhere in the building, including the lobby and the library, until credit recovery starts at 2:55. Unless you are with a teacher or attending a club, you need to leave the building and come back at 2:55.
African Student Association. The African Student Association, or ASA, will be having meetings each Wednesday, that's today, after school in Mr. Jones' room 142.
Students, the AP debate team has its meetings after school on Wednesdays, that's today, and Thursdays, that's tomorrow, in room 143.
Reading Olympics. Reading Olympics permission slips are available in the library. They are due this Friday, March 29th. We need 12 participants in order to compete.
Art scholarships. Students, the art department has new scholarships available for a variety of local art institutions. If you are interested, see Ms. Rakowski.
Junior prom. Junior prom tickets will be on sale until April 19th in the library and room 245. Tickets are $65 per person, cash only. The junior prom will be held on April 26th at 7 p.m.
Students, $450 citations will still be given if you are observed sitting on or leaning against cars and vehicles, including motorcycles, in the staff parking lots.
Additionally, for your own safety, do not hang out in the staff parking lots. This means no sitting around, walking, running, or playing in their parked cars. Please stay on the sidewalks.
And remember, when you are in lunch, show respect for everything the cafeteria staff does to make your lunch experience a good one by keeping your area clean.
And now, here is Jordan with sports.
Thank you, Nyla. JV Baseball. JV baseball players are still needed. You still have time to join. Short stacks for a tall cause. You're invited to an Applebee's Flapjack fundraiser breakfast to support the Academy Park football team. It will take place this Sunday, March 31st from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Applebee's at 320 McDade Boulevard in Folsom. Tennis. The boys' tennis team defeated visiting Chichester 5-0 yesterday on the Knights courts. Winning for the Knights were Mel Schofield, Abdul Thali, and Dylan Sakazik in singles, and the double teams of Charles Porter and Calvin Keys and Nigel Dundas and Owen Nelson. The team hosts visiting Del Valle League rival Penwood this afternoon on the Knights courts. The team is reminded to be on the courts right after school for warm-ups. And now, back to Victoria and Nyla with today's horoscopes.
Thank you, Jordan. If you are Aries, you will accomplish the most today by approaching tasks in a calm and organized manner. Avoid being too outrageous.
Taurus, romantic relationships could be under pressure. Go out with close friends who understand your situation and your needs.
Gemini, don't beat around the bush today. State your case in plain and simple terms.
Cancer, if you develop a game plan and act fast, you can catch up on work that must get done.
Leo, you might have a problem juggling your time. Talk to someone you trust in order to see the whole picture.
Virgo, don't bother trying to make someone you live with see your point of view. Your personal life could have you tied up in knots.
Libra, you are skilled at persuasion. Listen carefully to others today and act in their best interests.
Scorpio, try to channel your energy into work you have to catch up on. Look into hobbies that you might enjoy.
Sagittarius, you are best to work on overdue projects at home today. A nice quiet walk will benefit your emotional state of mind.
Capricorn, be careful with money today. Saving will be in your best interest.
Aquarius, you may get upset with peers or relatives today. Take precautions and don't take any risks.
Pisces, you're undergoing changes. Be open to the advice of family members or teachers. Well, that is all for today's horoscopes. Let's go over to Camille for your Women's History Month trivia question.
Thank you, Victoria. Yesterday's Women's History Month trivia question was, who was the famous chemist and physicist who won the Nobel Prize twice? The answer is Marie Curie. Curie's achievements included the development of the theory of radioactivity, a term that she coined, techniques for isolating radioactive isotopes, and the discovery of two elements, polonium and radium. She founded the Curie Institutes in Paris and in Warsaw, which remain major centers of medical research today. During World War I, she developed mobile radiography units to provide X-ray services to field hospitals. She named the first chemical element she discovered, polonium, after her native country, Poland. Today's Women's History Month trivia question is, who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? She disappeared while trying to circumnavigate the world. Again, who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? She disappeared while trying to circumnavigate the world. Please email your responses to Mrs. Armine by 12:25. From everyone here at Knightline News, I'm Camille.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Abe.
I'm Victoria.
And I'm Nyla. Have a great day, Knights.
Keep those electronics out of sight and the student IDs visible.
And remember, Rosa Parks once said, I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear.
Thanks, Knights, for tuning in this morning.